He stood in his driveway, calm, composed, almost rehearsed. "My wife is missing," he told police. But she wasn't missing. She was inside the house. Under the stairs, this is the story of Laci Peterson. On December 24th, 2002, 27-year-old Laci Peterson was 8 months pregnant. She and her husband, Scott Peterson, were preparing to welcome their first child. By all appearances, they had the perfect life. A baby on the way, a quiet home in Modesto, California. Holiday decorations up. That morning, Scott said Laci planned to walk the dog. He said he went fishing alone. When he returned later that afternoon, he claimed the house was empty. The dog was wandering outside with its leash still attached. And Laci was gone. At first, it looked like a tragic disappearance. Friends and family flooded the neighborhood with flyers. Search teams combed the area. News stations picked up the story. A pregnant woman missing on Christmas Eve? The country was watching, but something felt off. Scott didn't appear frantic. He didn't appear desperate. He gave interviews. Calm, controlled. Too controlled. Then investigators uncovered something shocking. Scott had been having an affair, and here's the part that changed everything. Weeks before Laci disappeared, he told his girlfriend that he had lost his wife. Lost. As if she was already gone. Public sympathy shifted. Police began digging deeper. Phone records, boat purchases, secret storage units. Scott had bought a small fishing boat shortly before Laci vanished. A boat almost no one knew about. He said he went fishing that Christmas Eve. But the area he claimed to fish in? It was near the San Francisco Bay. Months later, in April 2003, the bodies of Laci and her unborn son were found along the shoreline of that same bay. The same water Scott said he visited. The case exploded nationwide. Was it circumstantial? Was it coincidence? Or was it premeditated? Prosecutors argued that Scott didn't want the responsibility of fatherhood, that he wanted freedom, that he wanted a new life without his pregnant wife. The defense argued there was no direct evidence, no eyewitness, no confession, but the timeline, the lies, the affair, the boat. It painted a story that jurors couldn't ignore. In 2004, Scott Peterson was convicted of murder. The case remains one of the most debated true crime stories in modern American history. Some believe the evidence was overwhelming. Others believe the media shaped the outcome. But one thing is certain. Laci Peterson left her home on Christmas Eve. She never returned. And the person who reported her missing became the center of the storm. Sometimes the most dangerous place isn't outside. Sometimes it's inside your own home. If you've made it this far, comment "Justice for Laci." It helps the video reach more people who care about these stories, because behind every headline, there was a real person and a child who never got the chance to live.